we're looking in the past in the archives, but we're also looking at the future. What tenets or what framework should we look at the future to kind of stage the debate as we deal with this changing world we live in today?
Well, I grew up during the Great Depression years on a farm. All my neighbors were African American, and all my playmates were black. The ones with whom I worked in the field were black. And until I was a teenager, I never realized that they had mandatorily separate and unequal schools. I never realized that their parents couldn't vote. I never realized that my playmates' parents couldn't serve on the jury, that they were deprived of basic rights. And so it was a time for me to learn all about that. And I believe that we have an obligation now as adults to make sure that our children understand not only the highest ideals of what a society should be, to provide equal opportunity, equal rights to everyone, but also to look at the history of successes in the past and to glorify the champions, like Andy Young and Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks and others that I need not mention.
And Jimmy Carter?
Well, I'd say Lyndon Johnson and Harry Truman. You know, because I had boycotts operated against my business, but I never did have a threat to my life and so forth like others have had. So, but anyway, to teach the history of what has been done in the past, and we can all, just within our own families, we can exalt those who were so heroic and forward thinking in the past and brought about changes, but also to point out that their achievements have not been perpetuated because of the natural tendency of every one of us to feel superior to somebody else. You know, we all have an element of pride ingrained within us that I'm at least better than somebody else. I'm at least better than a drug addict. I'm at least better than an alcoholic. I'm at least better than a prisoner. I'm at least better than maybe a black person. I'm at least better than a woman. You know, we have those misconceptions that at least we are better than somebody else. But we need to guard them against that. But I think that can be done, obviously, within a home better if we, and also to some degree, as gentlemen suggested in the school. Yeah.
There are yellow